Hello my beautiful people, this is a 20-minute roller coaster of love with a creepy uncle. I may be creepy, but I'm also very super friendly and just an awesome, lovely dude to get along with. It's you and me, baby. Let's do this. This is the boss mode achievement. By the time y'all are watching this, the season 18 will have ended. I've woken up 2 hours early before the actual season ends in order to complete this conquest achievement. This is the last one I gotta do. So we log in, all these bosses you see on your map, we gotta kill all of them except for Vivian. I begin in Act 5 and then work my way back, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, from Malthael. And of course I have prepared my monk here to be super fast. So you want to prepare your character with the speediest build possible. This is called the boss mode achievement. We got to kill every boss except for Vivian in 20 minutes or less. And you can also note that you can complete this on Torment 10. Torment 10 is... it has to be minimum. Torment 10 is the minimum requirement difficulty level for this. You can complete it on Torment 11, 12, 13, no problem. But we've gone 10 because it's the minimal that you can use. And obviously we want to make sure that we get this. I want to first shot this. I've only got less than 2 hours here until the season ends, so... Conquests have been very easy this season, and I've completed 2 of them without even realizing it. Number 1 is level 3, 65 legendary gems to, I think, level 65 or above, I believe the conquest achievement wants. Yeah, level 3 legendary gems to 65 or above. I don't even know what I was saying. It's still too early in the morning for me. So they were done, and then also you have to achieve some Greater Rift solo achievement as well. So completing a Greater Rift solo, I think 70 was a conquest as well. So those 2 were done straight away. Like if you play a seasonal journey, or if you play quite often or frequently, then you're going to achieve those 2 no matter what during your journey automatically. This one's a bit more challenging. Sometimes you have to level up a secondary character. I had to level up a witch doctor in order to get the pants for my monk, Swamp Water's pants. So I had a second character ready to go at level 70, but I didn't need him. Because this conquest boss mode, for me, is very easy, especially if you're using like a monk. God damn it, this boss is a pain in the backside. This is one that I lose a bit of time on. Any of the bosses that have randomly generating, whatever you want to call them, maps, that's like a maze, we're wasting time. So, alright, I think we're right now, yeah, alright, we're here. We're going to ignore the goblin because this is a race against time. We're not worrying about gear. So don't worry about picking up anything.
My master has begun his...
Uzrael is going down. Down, down, down. So I find, for me, Act 5 is probably the most time consuming. So that is why I do it first. And if we're off to a bad start, you can just reset. So we're in this for the long haul, my people, my beautiful people. This is 20 minutes. Well, has to be less than 20 minutes, kind of, because if you take over 20 minutes, you're not gonna get the achievement, are you? Ah, man, should have got through that wall. But with me blabbering a bit at the start, we're looking at 20 minutes. I will probably blabber a bit at the end too, so we're looking at over 20 minute video. So thank you if you put up with me until the very end. Gearing up for season 19, baby. This has been a relatively quiet season for me, season 18, but not because so much that I'm so restricted on time, which I am, and I have a lot of other interests that I try to put some time into. But also, I wasn't a big fan of the seasonal buff, the seasonal power, which is those power circles. They just, you know, sometimes they'd appear and disappear within like a split second. You can't even benefit from them, so it's just ridiculous. I'm looking forward to next season where we're actually getting a buff that sticks with the character. So Blizzard have listened. It's great to know that Blizzard have listened. what Blizzard hasn't done is inform me sooner that this season is actually ending. What I mean by that is usually you open up your Battle.net or Blizzard launcher, game launcher, and it'll tell you there, season will be ending in, you know, such and such date. No, I've just been spammed with Diablo 4 information, a game that's not going to come out for at least 2 years. So they must have been so busy with BlizzCon that they forgot to just, you know, give us an update. But either way, we know now, and I'm definitely going to get this seasonal Guardian achievement. We're going to finish the season. And for those of you that have been struggling with boss mode, it is frequently one of the required conquests. Well, you choose the 3 that you do, but usually this is one of the easier ones. So pay attention, watch how I do it. Obviously I ignore elites and everything, and we're trying to just get to the boss. That's the aim here. We're trying to get to the boss.
Beneath the endless tide. It cannot be done.
Alright, I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have gone this way. There's an arrow pointing the right way, but I wasn't paying much attention, obviously. Sometimes I move so fast that I just... my fingers work quicker than my brain sometimes. And you do have to move fast. Whatever character you're playing, I usually leave an achievement like this for very late in game. As you can see, it's literally an hour and a half until this season ends. So leave it late because you'll have your Paragon levels leveled up, you'll have all your gear, you'll have a super damaging build that you can use, and then all you have to do is just increase movement speed however, wherever, by any means necessary and possible. As a monk, that's pretty easy. Rakonoth. Come on, goddammit. So this animation's delaying my time to actually teleport to the next boss. Oh, there's a consumable. I'm definitely getting that one. Consumables have become pretty rare, so you see them, you pick them up. I certainly do. Alright, this one's pretty straightforward. We always go up and we go left. Like I mentioned, the most annoying ones are the randomly generated maps. So you have to kind of get lucky. I always get unlucky with the Butcher as well. Any randomly generated maps can be a bit of a pain. So far we're going okay. Especially with the monk class, super fast. I've chosen the passive, fleet-footed I think it's called. Fleet-footed, yeah. So when we're not taking damage, we're moving a lot faster. Also to my dashing ability. Every time I dash, my movement speed increases. And of course, I'm capped at maximum movement speed, which is 25%. But even with movement speed aside, you can, like, if you get delayed, like I mentioned on those randomly generated maps, you're better off just starting over because you're just going to waste too much time. I think all of my runs are relatively close. I ignore the shrines as well. I try and avoid everything, and I only kill things if they're in my way. And sometimes I'm clicking on an area to move. Oh, I tried to dash down there. I tried to be very sneaky. I should have remembered that you can't do that. But I'd be in there now. Would have saved heaps of time there. You should be able to dash there. I don't know why you can't. Alright. Season Guardian, baby! I've got all the available extra stash tabs as well already, so there's really no reason for me other than the cosmetic rewards to complete the season, but I just want to do it. I've just got OCD about it. Like, I have to complete the season entirely. Alright, so making our way to Asmodan. He's super easy to get to. And Wave of Light, super overpowered. For those of you wondering on the build that I'm using, obviously it's a Wave of Light build. It's a Legacy of Dreams Wave of Light build, and I have uploaded a video, a detailed video on there with a link to the D3 Planner website, so you can actually see the build through the website in written form. There we go, dashing through walls is also pretty helpful as a monk. So monks and wizards, demon hunters should have no problem as well. Basically every class, just make sure that you look up like a speed farming build or a really speedy build, or put one together yourself. Alright, catch you later, Gom. Sometimes Gom's taken a bit of my time as well, but that was a pretty good run. Found him pretty easy. This one's super long, but it's just straight up. So we just dash through whenever we can. Obviously dashing increases our movement speed as well. Just dash through enemies. Kill them if we must, and at this level and at this stage of the season, I'm super powerful. So in Torment 10, I just slice through everything, instant kill. Since that Goblin is right there, I will kill him, but I'm not going to focus too much on collecting what he's dropped. We're going to keep on moving. Feeling a bit crispy around the edges, eh? I'm feeling a bit crispy around the edges too. Alright, so it is quite a long run, isn't it? But at least we can't get lost on that map. And the Siegebreaker, Assault Beast, see you later. Open up the maps. Alright, so now double checking all bosses down. Act 2 already. So we've only got Acts 1 and 2 to go, or 2 and 1. We're moving backwards. So if this achievement, the boss mode, has been something that you have struggled with in the past, then just watch how I'm doing it. It's very possible. For me, it's very easy. I've done it several times now in several seasons to get my Guardian achievement. It's one of the easier ones. It really is. Especially if you do it later in game during the seasonal journey towards the end. When you're fully geared up and super strong. I didn't even mean to click on the chest. I actually wanted to open up my maps. As you can see, I'm not collecting what's dropped. Just saving every second that I can here. So Zoltan Kul, super easy to get to. I think Act 2 is probably the easiest, most fastest act for this achievement. And as you can see, I'm getting all these achievements now because obviously I haven't gone and killed all these bosses when I've been fully juiced up to the gills with gear and stuff. And again, this is very, very straightforward. There's only one way to go, and it's a very quick, short journey to Belial, of course, I referred to. The only problem is, obviously, you gotta kill these mobs that spawn, but with Wave of Light, it's instant kill anyway, so we're spending a bit of time here waiting for Belial to trigger. Here we go. And then, of course, we have to down him almost completely and then wait for the second phase. Pretty cool boss, Belial. So, what I just scrolled across there, Vividian, that's the one we don't have to kill. In the past, I've always gone to him, but now I've what the hell? Oh my god, what am I doing? You idiot. Ah! We're wasting time. So over to Act 1, Skeleton King. Vividian, which you got to see for a second time. Oh god, see, my fingers work quicker than my brain sometimes. We don't have to touch Vividian. I have screwed up in the past where, like I said, because you're trying to rush so much, you're just sort of on autopilot and you're clicking on those icons you see on the map. The boss icons, and a lot of times I've gone to Vividian and I'm running to him and then I've realized, shit, I don't have to kill this boss, what am I doing? And then I just kind of rage quit and start again because just waste so much time. We got no time to waste, literally. So Skeleton King, make sure we click on him. Make sure that microphone's on, otherwise I've been talking for like, what, 16 minutes or something. With the microphone off, I'll be shattered. I've got to go to work today, I got no time to waste. So catch you later, Scorpion King. Oh, what are you doing? Let's go. Queen Aranai. I think we've got this. Especially if we can get to the Butcher easily. Queen Aranai, this is another one I'm remembering now. So Act 1 is a bit of a pain in the backside as well. Act 2 is by far the easiest. So Act 1 and Act 5 can be quite difficult depending on whether you find the right path. It looks like we're travelling okay here to Aranai. We haven't come across a dead end yet. This is good. But goddamn, she's so far away. Ah! Excuse me. Spoke too soon. Uh-oh. Now, here we go. See? This is the shit we don't want. So I've literally just done that lap around there for nothing. I think I'm hoping that going down here is the right way, because if it's up the other way, then we've just lost a big chunk of time. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. This is super annoying. It is up here. I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to restart or anything, because I think we're doing quite well for time. But this is the killer. This is a good example of what can drain your time and make you fail. So if we just took a guess and went up that left-hand side, we would have killed it. And I've heard of some people using hacks and stuff. I've never used a hack for Diablo 3. I definitely advise against it. It's against Blizzard's policy. You'll be automatically banned for life, more than likely, so don't do it. I'd rather just rage quit and start again. So the Butcher, this is the last boss, I believe, so we're definitely going good for time, but it's going to depend on how quick we find the Butcher here as to whether or not we'll get our achievement and complete our seasonal Guardian achievement. So again, the path to the Butcher is randomly generated. And we went the wrong way. Yep, alright, just confirming there. It's definitely not the... I don't even know why I clicked on it, because I know with the Butcher you got to walk down these steps. These steep steps. It's kind of like a left to right going down steps, and... Alright. We're still going to get this, I'm pretty confident, because we save time on other bosses that usually take up a bit of time. No! Alright, calm down, stay calm. Ooh-sa, ooh-sa, we got this. It's actually, this is one of the more painful times I remember trying to get to the Butcher. It's never been this bad before, for me. Sometimes you find him almost instantly. I think now we're on the right track. We have to be. Come on! Here we go. So that's what I'm talking about. Chamber of Suffering. Can we do it? Can we make it? Are we still under 20 minutes as far as the gameplay goes? Yes, we are. There's your boss mode achievement. And there is your flawless victory, Season Journey Guardian. I am, once again, Guardian of the Diablo 3 season. If you've lasted the full 20 minutes or so, please comment down below. Say, type, I made it. creepy. I made it creepy. Well, tell me that you've made it this far, and it goes without saying, I appreciate it so much. Sending you all my love, and I really appreciate the support, especially if you find me entertaining and you can actually put up with my annoying voice for that long. I'm super impressed, so extra love to everybody. Stay tuned to the channel. Lots of Diablo 3 videos coming. We're going to be talking about the upcoming Season 19 and, of course, the changes in patch 2.6.7 and what the theme for the next season will be. It should be starting, I believe, personally, on November the 22nd. But once that is confirmed by Blizzard themselves, then you'll see my ugly head pop up again and I'll let you all know. I'll fill you all in. In the meantime, if you're new to the channel, you haven't subscribed, that is optional here. You can definitely subscribe. It'll mean the world to me, more than you can possibly imagine. And don't forget to click that notification bell. That way, every time I upload something new, you will be notified immediately. Until next time, I love you all. Take care. Be safe.